Now, the vote on Thursday is not just a big deal for those in Great Britain, but also for investors around the world. Many want to know what they can do to protect their portfolios. Dominic Chu takes a look.
That looming vote on whether the UK decides to stay a member of the European Union or leave the EU is just a couple of days away. And here on our side of the Atlantic, many Wall Street experts have been and still remain busy advising their clients on what to do. Are there certain stocks or sectors that will tend to do better or worse depending on the outcome of that so-called Brexit referendum? Many of the recent polls still have the outcome as a virtual coin toss. Well, BMO Capital Markets chief investment strategist Brian Belsky is saying you should stick with what's been working. So if voters choose to remain in the European Union or keep the current status, he thinks you could see more economically sensitive sectors outperform. He likes, among some of the other sectors, the banks, other financials, as well as some of the underperformers as of late. Also, check out what's happening with retail-oriented stocks as technology stocks as well here. On the other hand, if the UK chooses to the anti-establishment route and votes to leave the EU, it could lead to some market volatility. In that case, he's looking for less economically sensitive stocks with bigger dividend payments to outperform. That would be, say, the utilities or telecom services stocks and certain real estate-related investment trusts, or REITs, as they're more commonly known. But while the big UK vote is still the concern for the hour, it could be overshadowed later on this year by more data on the U.S. economy, more Fed interest rate meetings, and, of course, corporate earnings reports, and, of course, that big presidential election later on this fall. Belsky and others believe that it's a fool's errand to try to time the ups and downs of the market, and that there are still signs that the bull market for stocks is intact. On the other hand, there is a lot of uncertainty around future events. So, will investors choose to accentuate the positive or the negative? For Nightly Business Report, I'm Dominic Chu.